Hey guys!
Pennies!
Crew Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Eric.
And we're watching the final episode of the third Defender, Luke Cage. Man, does that hurt?
A little bit.
Yeah. Last episode was Method Man, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
I used to drink that stuff all the time in the pouch. Fuck! I was so happy in S.H.I.E.L.D. last week!
You're running around here acting stupid, man. Get yourself hurt. You wouldn't understand. I can't let it slide. I'm a Lucas.
Oh, man.
You wouldn't understand because you're not a Lucas? Is that what you mean?
I'm ready.
Ooh, he didn't flinch.
You ain't ready, Carl.
That's weird. Willis seems like the calm one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh! Damn!
Pop-Pops!
Ow! Why does everyone hit me when I poke him?
Because it's very unpleasant, and we want you to feel unpleasant with us.
It is unpleasant the way you do it. It's like you buried it and then you do it. You don't just poke like a man. Oh no!
How does he get stronger?
It's a hammer tech.
They just fixed this place up.
Farley, bring your camera before
That guy.
4K one, huh?
Farley.
Huh.
Dude, man, they're calling us!
4K camera.
You get his back. I'm telling you, that's a weakness.
Suplex.
Is the whole body?
Yeah, it's the whole suit.
That's all you got? Where's our offense?
Oh!
Shit!
There it is.
Dude, this whole episode is just them fighting and then it cuts back and forth.
Dude, they can get all the food out of that thing.
Dude, man, hit his back. Break it.
Get him all. Damn it!
He's fine, he's fine.
Ooh. Is that a red camera?
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
is.
think it is.
That's a $20,000 camera.
He sold a lot of DVDs.
I guess.
We should trade our Farley for that Farley. There it is!
Oh.
Big white bright light on his back.
Yep.
Every video game tells me that's the weak spot.
Suplex!
Oh!
Ow!
Fuck!
Sweet Christmas. Is this whole episode gonna be their battle?
That'd be great.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Let his power run out? Is his power draining? He's running out of power, getting tired,
Yeah.
winded.
Wish I was in the back with a sign. Super powered fucking.
You always wish you were in the back.
Oh, uppercut!
Shit! Oh, it didn't land on that
Dude,
fence.
yeah, I was thinking about it too.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
You got a hat.
Hat. That's what you call that? A hat.
It's a hat.
I'm taking this hat. My son will love it.
Oh, shit. Man, that fence would have fucked him up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta throw out the science and go for what you know.
You heard me say.
I hear everything you say,
Oh.
even when you don't speak.
Oh.
What am I saying now?
I came here to clear things up. I haven't done any things that I've been charged with. Even the dash cam video that everyone's talking about, I'd like to provide some context.
Would you like an attorney? I know a really good one.
I'm not guilty of anything.
Shit, man, if he's I'd love it. Love it! Oh, is she gonna kill herself?
I already said you don't.
With an earring or whatever?
No.
Fine where I am.
Just irritating.
So be it. The officer in the park, Damon Boone, just matched the fist prints from the suit and gloves that Stryker was wearing. All of that was Stryker.
They killed Pop.
They did.
I couldn't just lay in the cut anymore. Pop knew about my abilities. So I put them to good use. I shut down Christmas Addicts personally.
That wasn't your job.
People needed someone that didn't require a warrant or shield to get things done. call it a vigilante or a superhero, call it what you will, but like it or not, I finally accepted that that someone had to be me. Harlem is supposed to represent our hopes and dreams. It's the pinnacle of black art, politics, innovation. It's supposed to be a shining light to the world. It's our responsibility to push forward so that the next generation will be further along than us. Pop said his mantra, aloud, twice a day.
Forward always.
Kids in the shop were pissed, but they could never unhear it. Never backwards.
Always forward.
I wish I could have met him. In a way you have.
You are going down. Go to trial with that flimsy ass shit. I dare you. I double damn dare you. Trick.
Double damn.
Trick. Whatever. Madam Inmate.
Misty.
Not right now.
Now.
You made me look.
Always said never interrupt me in the interrogation room. Gibbs rule number 54. Might be wrong number.
Don't you ever, and I mean ever,
Misty.
interrupt an interrogation.
What?
What is it?
Detective Chang just got a body. African-American woman, mid-20s, in front of the bodega. The victim had
Candace?
a Go phone in her pocket.
Yep.
I traced the phone's credit card. It belongs to you.
Why did she leave?
Chang thought you might have gotten cloned, but you bought the phone. And you activated it. And the victim had numerous text exchanges with an NYPD cell phone number. It's yours.
Come on. Right, Misty.
Right here.
Damn it, Shades.
And he threw some shade right there.
Mariah's gonna walk.
Was that an important call, my dear?
You murdered me! Hey! You murdered her! Stop! Get off of me!
You're hysterical.
You murdered her! You murdered Candace and you murdered Cornell.
What?
Enough is enough.
What are you talking about?
Is going on? Candace is dead.
What? You stole my phone.
I know it was you.
Am I still being charged with anything?
That's the second time you've attacked a civilian in here.
This shield ain't worth the 10 it's printed on if Mariah Dillard can just walk out of here after what she's done.
I just want to chill.
Netflix?
They're on Netflix.
You're right.
Yeah, I want Chinese.
Wait.
Me too.
Too.
You want to
Indian.
get coffee when we get out of here?
Oh my.
You accuse me of not liking coffee. That's not true. Just depends on the blend. I hear that Cuban coffee is particularly robust.
Oh shit.
That might be the corniest thing you've
Mhm.
said yet.
But did it work?
It also happens to be true.
Yes, it did.
I thought he liked his coffee black.
Goodness. Aaron, shut the fuck up.
I don't
Carl
care.
Lucas. I'm Marshall Frankel. This is Marshall Johnson.
Nah,
Because of escape.
Yep.
He doesn't have his file.
You're under arrest for your unlawful escape from Seagate Prison.
Coffee's been out of the way, babe.
Oh, it was gonna be so robust.
Stop!
Like I said, I know a really great lawyer in town.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call him.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
It's a long trip. You want something to drink?
Coffee.
Set up for something hot and dark before y'all mess that up. Sweet Christmas.
Well, we can stop for coffee at Dunkin' Donuts before we hit the bridge.
That's not what I meant.
Ain't the same. Let's just get this over with.
I want it to end like that.
right?
I fucking won.
Least coolest villain ever.
I know, right? Self-defense?
Yep.
What are we gonna do with this?
Oh! File! The file! Fuck yeah!
Really?
Yes!
Quit jacking off! Oh,
Take down
take
Biggie.
down Biggie.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck is she doing?
What is that?
Eric!
I don't.
What the fuck is
It
happening?
looks like something I fucking drew.
Dick.
Don't.
Bit.
What?
Do so much better. Push her. Push her in here with the mic stand.
Who's like, oh, doctor. Wait. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Well, I feel like the episode was so good, and then I fell off, and I was like,
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like it resolved fucking
Nothing.
nothing!
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so angry when I edit this. Because it starts
I mean-
off so good. Oh, it's
pretty
just
much-
shit.
pretty
It's a
much-
shit slurry.
But the good thing, I guess, is that come into Defenders or whatever Luke Cage goes into next, they should be wrapping up his being in prison thing, right?
I guess.
I mean, they
Yeah.
have that file. All he has to do is like, hey, Misty. Or,
Yeah.
hey, Claire. Here.
Or
Yeah, but I mean, they showed the file there, and like, wouldn't that solve everything?
Well, it will, but he has to go through the right things, and he owes time or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
They get that to Claire, and then Claire gets a hold of her lawyer friend,
Yeah.
whoever that is.
Well, right now it's just
Nelson?
Murdoch,
Oh, Murdoch.
right?
well,
Murdoch.
yeah,
Murdoch.
Nelson is now with
Hogarth.
Hogwarts.
Hogarth and
Yes.
Associates, right?
Okay.
He's a partner now, isn't he? Didn't they make him partner?
Something like that. When it comes to Diamondback's costume, how do you guys feel about it?
I kind of like it.
I don't know. I felt like it.
It's kind of weird because it's like you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense right now.
Like, it looked like one of those things a catcher, like, wears on baseball.
Like a catcher's vest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's all.
Like,
I'd say anything. And
really
then,
heavy
and
padding.
then he had a helmet. And then he had those
Yeah.
things, and he had a big old, like, humpback.
Like, is it implied that there's tech like under the coveralls, or is it
I think so.
kind of like? Well, I guess the glove was powered by an energy pack, and that was
Yeah.
more fabric-y with like a button on the knuckles.
Yeah.
Well, it
So
was
maybe it's like that all over the place.
I don't think it's like that everywhere. Like I think like on his knees, his feet, and his gloves.
Yeah.
I think he had those like the punch
Yeah.
thingies. But then everywhere else, it was like that shock absorbing fabric stuff.
Okay.
Like
so,
it,
like,
it self healed when.
did it work if
when
he kicked
shot
him,
it.
like, with the bottom of his foot? And what happens if he kicked him, like, with the roundhouse, like, with the top of his foot?
No, it would have to be like in the suit because he picked up that motorcycle and he threw it. He didn't
Yeah,
punch
like,
it.
what gives him more strength and stuff? I don't
It's
know
got to
how
be
it works.
like a endoskeleton underneath the suit, right?
I guess,
Like
unless
a-
there's some kind
like
of
a
like something about like the way
endoskeleton.
the electricity goes through the fabric. Maybe it like
Oh, like it's like a super Batman cape
Yeah.
thing
It's like
that
a
turns into like the
It's like
wings.
an Indexo suit.
Yeah. It's like a under the skin, over the body
Yeah.
suit thing.
Out of the
I mean,
skin of the
I know what they're going with. It they're going with that kind of like late '60s, early '70s supervillain comic look, much like Cottonmouth and Diamondback looked like, I guess, in the comic.
Yeah.
I kind of appreciated it.
Yeah.
too.
I
like
think-
it was a little bit like definitely based on comic stuff.
Yeah.
Is what it seemed to be. I kind of liked it. I didn't mind it.
I think it'd be a cool design, like, if that doctor guy gives Diamondback powers, and then he has that suit on, like, oh, well, he has powers because of this.
Yeah.
You know, he's the same as Luke Cage, and he's wearing this suit.
So the
So
guy,
that's what I said before. Like, what if Luke Cage was wearing one of those gloves? Would it like super accelerate?
I don't know.
Like you could punch him into orbit, or some shit.
Yeah, we never did the
Or does he just crush
air
the gloves?
cannon tests or the
No,
dick
we
test.
didn't. Glad we didn't do the dick test.
So the doctor, now that he has like a second subject or a second attempt, does he make it better? And then Luke Cage has to
You
fight someone
don't
that's
make the
better.
bad guys better.
Why would he do? He seemed like
Right.
an okay guy, I guess,
Yeah.
but he was experimenting on just
Have
bad
you
people
guys
anyway.
seen RoboCop 3?
With
Yeah.
the Walker guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, they worked on the good guy the first time, and it was good.
Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you work on a bad guy? You don't do that. You don't experiment to give powers to bad guys, because that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Experiment
There's
on
enough
good
bad
people.
guys anyway.
Yeah.
Experiment on good people and try them out.
And make
Well, that way,
make
if you-
them bad.
If you succeed, then you've got a good superhero rather than a bad supervillain.
That's what they keep messing with the whole. They keep trying to redo Captain America. I don't think that it was all in the shit they gave him. It's the fact that Steve Rogers is such a good person, and the shit they gave him.
Yeah, that too. This was originally supposed to recreate the Super Soldier Project, right?
Mm-hmm. For Luke Cage, the comic line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what this was necessarily supposed to be.
Luke Cage's was, yeah.
Initially, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the comics and stuff.
I don't know whether they brought it up in here, though.
No, I don't believe so.
I don't think so either. I know one of them... I think there's a couple versions in the comics and stuff. One of them was like his parents did it. Like they were like scientists and were working on a serum idea. And
kind
then
of the
they
same
ended up
way...
giving it to him to save him, and it ended up making him like that.
Like, Kilgrave.
Yeah. No, his parents like were testing him and studying him and stuff, weren't they? They weren't like, here, this is...
They didn't give him the power. They were testing the power.
I forget.
They tested a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, but they were like assholes.
Yeah, they were assholes. I still think all of the powers and stuff, I think it all relates to the IGH.
Yeah. The people... I was hoping at the end of the fight, after he beat Diamondback and the cops were all surrounding him, I was kind of hoping the people would be what saved him, rather than just like... Misty walked in and was like, I got you. You're under arrest.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was hoping,
rather than like the people would shield him from the cops.
I was hoping like he was there helping Harlem through the season and stuff and getting that girl's ring and stuff. I was hoping that rather than just like, Luke, they'd be like, no! You
Start
know?
swarming him. He just punching holes in their chest. Sounds like a terrible ending there.
No, he's not. No,
get back!
Punching holes in
for Harlem! Man, I mean, the actress who plays Mariah is good, because I hate her so much.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to hate her. I hate her.
Yeah, I do too.
So...
It weirded me out whenever she was like kissing up on Shades.
Yeah, it did. Apparently she's the same actress. Apparently she's the same actress from Civil War that talks to Tony in the hallway at the beginning.
Is
what?
She?
Yeah, that's what someone was saying. That
the same actress, the woman with the
son.
pictures.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then that she...
I thought I recognized her.
She's just playing a different character, you know? Which they've done in Marvel continuity.
It is?
Before.
Is the same actress?
That's what someone said.
Huh.
I was like, that's interesting.
I'll have to watch now.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't picture her being the same person. So I don't feel like it was out of character for Misty to like not feel like she could trust like the chief and the...
I don't think it was out of character either.
She just didn't have...
Like, she had just had two bad partners.
It's good writing, because she couldn't trust the police, but then if she had, it would have been okay.
Yeah. And also,
there's just
like,
nothing that she could have done.
It felt like the chief was on Mariah's side half the time. I remember feeling like that.
Misty just went this whole series...
She never got a win.
Without doing much. Like, she never got a win.
No.
You know? I guess... Luke at least got a song written about him. That was awesome.
That was badass.
You know?
Song?
Method Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He rapped. He did a free rap.
Yeah.
Freestyle rap.
That's good.
They probably charge for it later.
They probably.
And they were selling hoodies.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. Turn that barbershop into just a Luke Cage shop. Come and buy hoodies and
hire him
to, hey, they sell my ring.
Yeah. Well, they sell hoodies, coffee.
The song.
The song.
Cuban coffee.
Yeah, Cuban coffee.
Cuban coffee.
Robust.
Poor
Luke.
I know.
I like that they couldn't put him in an interrogation room because like, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And then that gave him a good opportunity to have that speech thing he had.
Yeah.
Where like all the cops were just listening.
Yeah.
I thought that
was really
I liked
good.
this. Like, when did everyone stop caring about?
Yeah. That was good. I liked it. You got anything else?
I'm pissed about Candace.
So
Why did she do that?
She thought it was Misty.
I know, but like, why wouldn't Misty just come to that house rather than meeting her in some random
smart
corner?
girl. She's what do they call her? Chicken head.
Yeah.
So I would say to end our discussion on Luke Cage is how do you guys stack this compared to the other Netflix shows that we've seen in their seasons? We got Daredevil season 1, 2, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage.
I don't know. Daredevil's been my favorite.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the story and the action and everything and that. Luke Cage was a lot slower.
I really enjoyed Luke Cage, but I would probably put it at the bottom for now.
Yeah.
Probably.
I just think that the slow speed after like having the way Daredevil's been, and even Jessica Jones was slower, but I felt like this even was slower than that.
Yeah, for me, it would probably be Daredevil Season 2, Jessica Jones, Daredevil Season 1, and then Luke Cage. It's probably how I would rank them.
Well, I still enjoyed the story and everything for it.
Yeah, the story is great, and the acting, like the cast and everything, is great. They did a great job on that. But it just, I don't know. It just felt like
his villain was very different than like the other villains we've had.
Felt like
Yeah.
You know?
the momentum of the and the pace of the story felt very unconventional, especially with killing off your main villain halfway through and introducing a new villain.
Yeah.
And then just, I won't say I had a problem with tone because I enjoyed the tone.
Mm-hmm.
It was just shown in a way that sometimes felt so surprising or felt so unexpected that I was just unexpected rather than enjoying it sometimes, you know, even though I did ultimately enjoy it. So it's not a bad series. I enjoyed a lot of this series. Is this something holding me back from saying it's awesome?
I think it's just because
it's well written. It's pretty well written.
It's a thing of having a guy who's indestructible, you know, for half the season until the Judas Bullet shows up.
Yeah.
It made his main villain himself more of his inner turmoil of like what he had to do versus hiding and everything. Whereas like Daredevil and Jessica Jones, like they had, you know, they could get hurt and they could do whatever else. So like, you know, Daredevil going against just random guys is still kind of dangerous
always a
for him,
possibility.
you know?
Yeah.
And Jessica Jones, even though she's strong, she still could get hurt, and she was also dealing with Kilgrave and his mind manipulation, and she could be affected, or other people being affected that were just innocent, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So having someone this powerful, I think it had to have some of its drawbacks, which I think that was, well, let's have him battle himself, and then he has to battle, you know, the main villain.
Sure.
So I think that's why it was kind of a little bit slower.
Okay.
Yeah.
But overall, I still liked it. I think maybe it's better for it to be here, because if you'd have had like Luke Cage first with the slower build-ins and any of that kind of stuff before you had Daredevil and the Defenders and everything, you might not have pulled people in enough. Whereas like having Daredevil, especially Daredevil season 2, where half of it's him fighting another vigilante.
Yeah.
Like those fights are so cool in that,
Yeah.
and it just gets you so hyped for what can come.
Yeah.
After getting like, now we got the backstory of Luke Cage and his powers out there, and people know about him. So next time we see Luke Cage, hopefully like he'll be able to be more out there. He's gonna be more helpful and everything.
Yeah,
So.
I definitely feel like Luke Cage, like of the 3 superhero shows that Netflix has produced so far, I definitely feel like it was good that it came out number 3 the way they produced it.
Mm-hmm. And introduce him in Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you get a lot of other references in there that build on the struggle of trying to be the nobody that helps people and also the hero of Harlem.
Mm-hmm. And then you also got a character like Claire that can go in and out of all these stories.
Yes.
And we can get so excited when we hear, like, I know a lawyer, you know?
Yeah. I know a really good lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we end with the poll. And I was thinking a cool poll would be, who would become a vigilante quicker? Will it be Claire or will it be Misty Knight? Because they both had, let's see what's these martial art lessons. But I feel like Misty Knight had that,
the system is broken.
it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Like this badge means nothing if it, you know. So it was very kind of similar to Daredevil, but Misty Knight we know is a comic book character.
Yeah.
So these two women are both, I think, on track to becoming more than they are right now. Who do you think gets there first? I think that'd be a fun poll.
Trish.
Yeah. We'll throw Trish in there too. No, Potter is Gladiator a villain
Mr.
or
Potter.
hero? No, we'll just do Trish. So we'll do Claire, Night Nurse, Misty Knight, and then Trish or like Wildcat or whatever, something. Trish from Trish Talk.
Yeah, Trish Talks.
So we got those 3 options.
The
you guys,
talk show host.
Yeah, you guys can go. Who has a room where she hits
Yeah, she was
pads?
training and doing stuff, remember?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I remember.
all
She
3 of those have like things where they could all...
She tried to make a suit for Jessica too, right?
Yeah, it was like all white and
tried.
silver looking.
Jewel or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I'm almost forced to say Claire because she's had so much
Interaction with
Exposure.
everything.
interaction, but I also hear that Misty Knight might be in Defenders. I don't know. So I think Claire is,
Punch
right?
better be.
I mean,
No,
you're going from a meta perspective, though.
No,
just
I'm
based on
thinking
the
of.
character.
I was like, no, Claire's in. I was thinking that Claire and Misty Knight were in the Iron Fist thing we just saw. I was like, no, it's not. Claire's in there.
Claire's in there. And Misty.
So we'll see. We'll
didn't
see
Misty in there
Claire
yet.
first, I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe
so.
that's how Misty comes across Iron Fist. Is she goes to martial arts training in New York, and he's at martial arts training in New
Maybe
York.
he's actually training martial arts in New York.
Oh, maybe.
I know a few facts about just Defenders from the comics way back.
Yeah.
The one I really know is that Luke Cage and Iron Fist are like best friends, and that Iron Fist and Misty Knight date. So maybe she'll be in
Don't
there
Luke
too.
Cage and Jessica Jones date?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real good.
I didn't get that feeling in this show.
No, he definitely felt like he was going for
Yeah.
Cuban
Yes.
coffee.
Cigars.
So we'll see. So I was gonna say like, well, maybe it will be Claire because we know she'll show up in Iron Fist first, but Misty Knight could very well be in there too. So I'm gonna go with Claire.
I'm gonna go with Misty.
Okay.
I'm going Trish.
You're going Trish. We want to hear what you guys think. Go to patreon.com/blindwave or hit the button at the end of the video. You can go in that poll and we'll talk about it next Luke Cage season. I don't know when we'll talk about it. Go in there and we'll yeah, all that good stuff.
We got Iron Fist in March.
Yeah, you know they had
Yeah,
it upside down,
we'll,
right?
we'll definitely do it on Iron
This is Stranger
Fist,
Things.
if
This is
nothing
Luke Cage.
else.
No, Aaron. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
You just fucked it up.
Patrick.
I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Patreon.
Hey, Ron! Hey, Ron! Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you want to see more, no, you can't, because there's no more Luke Cage, but Iron Fist will be showing back up. Make sure you subscribe, because we will be doing
March 17th!
a reaction for every episode of Iron Fist. And stuff like... Wait, where you go?
He's reclining.
Subscribe.